weren't recording. Good afternoon. It appears that Apple is realizing how much their MacBooks are in. An article by BGR is talking about how there's a series of new ads for the MacBook that picks a song that's called The Story of an Artist by Daniel Johnston. And I'm quoting the article from BGR here. It says, "You hear the imperfections, lack of polish, and earnestness of what sounds like a homemade recording. One courtesy of an artist who's long struggled with mental illness and has a beautifully sad canon filled with songs like this one, in which he asks, sounding pained and fragile, 'Listen up and I'll tell you a story about an artist growing old.'" Just like their MacBook line's prestige. This song was used in one of Apple's 4 new ads about the MacBooks, basically showcasing how different artists use the MacBooks for their creative works. It goes through and basically shows how people wrestle with the task of creating something from nothing. You mean creating something with nothing? Basically, Apple's trying to say that they're more than just a smartphone, because we know that a certain person named Louis Rossmann has time and time again illustrated and demonstrated that our laptops kinda suck, and our support of those laptops sucks even more. And the keyboards in those laptops suck even more. So basically, Apple is realizing, oh, people are realizing that we've skimped the out on our laptop line. Quick, call the marketing team. Hello? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to make an ad, okay? And now this ad needs to be emotionally compelling, you know, just like we always do to con people into actually believing our bullshit. But anyway, I need you to make it to where it really makes people realize that they need to ignore all the truth, like we've convinced them to do before, about how crappy this line of computers is. Now, you know, I know it might be difficult, but just call up, what was his name? That's right, that marketing genius. Or have Joni Ives talk. Just say something. I'll send you some multiple syllable pretty sounding adjectives just to kind of give you something to go on. But we need to make sure people realize, you get the idea. Like, it sounds like they're desperate. They know that awareness of the failures of their hardware is spreading, thankfully, and they're like, make an ad. Make an ad. The article continues to point out that they did not have any new hardware at WWDC, on top of all the other problems that everybody is continuously becoming aware of. So they're like, we need to make sure, we need to make sure that people keep in mind that, oh, our computers are still good. Because we say so. And because we're always right. And really, if there's any problem with it, then it's really your fault. Sorry, not sorry. And because of all the financial muscle that they have, they've managed to stuff these ads into the commercials during the FIFA World Cup as well. I would love to see their analytics on the influence or any uptick in sales that these ads are doing, because they're pushing them online too, and while online ads are more or a better choice than TV ads, it's just, you can tell they're trying to breathe new life and reassure people that their computers aren't or at the very least that their computers don't have problems, and that they're still an important part of the Apple family. They've got the right idea, getting people to think about, well, all those times in my basement when I put together that one song, or when I edited that one video and blah 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 blah. But point is, they can sense that the public knows there's blood in the water for the computer lines. So they're starting to, hey babe, so they're starting to spend a whole lot of money in marketing to make sure that people remember, hey, continue buying our computers, please. Please. We're going to end the video with an appreciation for the Scotties, the ones that pay anywhere from $10 to $15 a month, and those are Stuart Glover, Kyler, Eric Price, Stephen Nichols, Nick Hawks, Spidget, Sin O, Josh Utley, Shannon Jones, Unit Omega, and Christopher Caswell.
I stay with my Scotties. My Scotties are my boys. I ride with them. And I put that on the generation.
Next we have the Super Beamers, anywhere from $5 to $6 a month, of which there's only one, and that is Albert. And finally we have the Beamers, anywhere from $1 to $2 a month, and those consist of Encrypted Bunny and Excelsior. Keep not buying MacBooks and stay beaming. The article continues.